Alright. I understand we're coming in a little bit hot with this one, but hear me out, okay? Just give me 1 or 2 minutes to explain myself, maybe more. I've been playing a few units quite a lot, and I think everyone has, right? These are the units you go to, gun to the head, someone told you you have to beat this boss, you're probably picking these units. Like, if you go to the subreddit, you go to the tier list, these are probably units people are suggesting you gun for. They're the units that do a lot for how much little you may need to invest in. For example, you look at someone like Coco, and we all love these units, right? We definitely trust in the process. We get them to where they need to be, and it sort of makes the gameplay experience a little easier than it were if the units weren't there. Yeah, Coco. So Coco, she protects, she attacks, she heals. We love her. She gives you bento. She gives you happiness. She also makes breakfast too. Like that's a thing. She protects you quite nicely, passively, right? She's amazing. We got Kvare. Kvare also does tons of damage, adds utility to that. We love Kvare. Like, if we want to kill a boss nicely, efficiently, we probably pick Kvare. If we want to clear content, just like in general, particularly easy, we probably pick Inanna. And mind you, like, their playstyles can be quite fun, right? You play someone like Inanna, she's got to build up to her strong. Of course, it's got also symbology in regards to her lore here. What she's in the battlefield going through trials, and she has her free will she uses, and then things happen. She puts down the battle flag of Convallaria, right? There's meaning to like what is in their kit for sure. But in my opinion, it just seems that after playing them so long, I've kind of waned on whether or not I should use them, right? Like, in the way that I'm playing the game, I feel like there are definitely units that could probably be more interesting to play, and also more interesting to determine the best way of playing them and how to play them. Where, like, with these units I'm talking about now, and I don't mean to say this like these are the only units that are sort of part of this problem, or like the thing that I'm thinking about. They sort of just kind of play on autopilot. Like, for example, think of like a map you play Kvare on. And I feel only pick on Kvare because I feel like he's maybe the first choice I have that comes to mind. Maybe Coco, but I feel like, I don't know, Coco has a lot of options, right? Kavare's options are sort of limited into the RNG that he represents, and maybe like the damage that you're trying to do. But like, yeah, think of like a stage that you play here, right? Think of someone like, think of a stage like, what is it? Think of the Titan stage, right? Like, think of the Titan stage. Like, what are you doing when you see Titan? Like, if you're trying to actively beat this boss, like, what are you thinking of? You go here, you pick your units, you pick Coco, pick Kvare. Like, yeah, like this is, and you're just gonna like kill Titan, right? Like, there's not too much thought into it. And mind you, this is maybe a result of this stage being like, you know, just a sort of need to play stage. It's a stage that you have to play in order to get like past the fodder content. But like, yeah, you just sort of go in and you do damage. You don't really have any thought on like protecting things, because you understand that Coco is also just going to assist you here, right? Right, Coco? Maybe this is also a testament to how strong my units are. Like, yeah, you should do that. Also, I use a lot of energy there, right? I can just like give them more energy. Mind you, I probably don't need to use my iron pot stew. I can just give them some ancient potion and they're probably chill. Right? Then we got Inanna here. If we really want to kill Titan, we're just like plopping this down. We're giving some free will to Inanna. Like, in my opinion, this is very much just like a brute force matchup here. Like, we're not really thinking of too much here. Maybe you're thinking about Kvare positionings if he's like a little weaker, but in general, it's like quite easy to clear this content just because the sort of strength in all these units that we have here just overcome much of the challenges that you kind of want to, I don't know, be challenging, right? And then you think of something like a Nungle happening here, or even like an Akambe. Like, the challenge here is definitely more interesting, and that they have a lot more hurdles to go through, right? Like, you're picking Nungle here, like, you can't just do that, right? You can't just like go up and you know, tank damage. There's so many restrictions there. And what this is actually taught me is that like it's quite interesting to like being able to counteract the issues that we have with these older units. Like if I want to play Nungle because I really enjoy their playstyle, the playstyle also does represent something that's much more unique than maybe something that Kvare is doing, or you know, these other AoE mass damage dealing, piercing damage like destroyers are doing. It's definitely more directed in one sort of manner, and it's definitely been quite interesting, right? Like, sure, I can like, do this, but is that really interesting? It might be interesting for some, for sure, and I can totally understand it. Like, it's like a whole like spear bomb. But like if you're playing with Nungle, you have to like really think about positioning. Like I have to think about positioning. It does matter how I play this unit, how I put this unit, how they're like targeting certain units because they have a single target attack. They do more damage as they go farther back. It's just so many trade-offs here. Where like some of these meta units, the trade-offs that they have are somewhat lacking. And that's probably an okay thing. Like as for game development, like or game design, that's probably okay. Like you probably want some amount of units that do that, just to ensure that you like shore up any issues that you might have in regards to like stages, ensure that people are like being able to clear content. But in my opinion, it just at least has felt a lot less interesting for me. So I've recently been like gearing towards more, maybe I don't know, more unique, or not. I don't say unique in the sense that these are units that people aren't really using. Units, and they're definitely leaning towards older units. They're like units that probably don't have too much interest in it nowadays, just because they don't do too much. And yeah, honestly, it's felt more satisfying. For example, I know recently, and this is like an infamous thing. Apparently, it's I think one of my better videos is like my rank 13 Mytha. I've really been enjoying her and how she sort of represents a different look on maybe. You know, a strength of a particular defender, right? She doesn't do everything that Coco can do, right? But she can sort of offer maybe a smaller but maybe similar sort of role on the team. Like she protects for sure, she heals, and she heals like every turn now. But it's also slightly different, right? Like I have like this newer awakening or interest in Coco and Mytha because it's something different than Coco. Because I played Coco too much, and also like I said, it was like a testament to how much I've been playing those other units. So I've definitely been gearing towards that. And I've been like building, I think, a pretty interesting team when it comes to the Pioneering Odyssey teams. For example, instead of running like Coco, Kvare, and Nana, and also mind you, I'm still leveling these units up, right? I'm a big believer in the process. Like these units will definitely be helpful in content. It's just I feel like I'm playing them less. But yeah, I'm building like teams that don't really use those meta units too much. For example, I still use Nungle quite a bit, and Nungle isn't really, I guess, meta, right? She doesn't play too much, but her playstyle is like super fun. Like being able to snipe people from far away, and then also needing to find a way to like kite the unit that's coming after Nungle, or finding a way to just trigger the Darken multiple times by giving Nungle energy from like Akambe's like I forgot Akambe's buff that does basically the Coco buff. Like being able to figure that out and just keep on spamming Darken, or also being able to like remaneuver with sniping stance has been so satisfying. It's been so good. And this can be said for like a few units too, right? For example, and this is sort of built into the kit, and like I said again, I'll say it again, this is partially because I've been playing these units far less than the meta units. But like, yeah, playing Karis and then doing something like a Broad Radiance, so that way I can spam, or not spam, but like I can use my Purge of Sin and just go supernova on the battlefield. It's feeling really good, and it's really rewarding. It's really rewarding in that sense because, at least to me, maybe it's the feeling that it's sort of like the underdog. It at least feels more satisfying when I get the wins, and it definitely makes the actual battles more interesting because I feel like I have to think more about it, right? These are units that I just don't play too much, so I have to think more how to, and also I do think it is definitely part of it that these units are maybe a little weaker, so I have to like think about how can I ensure that their weaknesses aren't exposed with my team comps. So yeah, stuff like Nungle, stuff like Fake Hal too. Like these units offer a different sort of approach than what I'm using for those meta units. So yeah, I'm definitely like expanding my views on these other units when it comes to like playing just non-high, I guess, priority content. Like for example, when I'm doing the pioneering, I can see definitely why you'd want to use it though. Like for example, if you want to do tower adversity, and I know there's definitely like a ranking thing to this. So you definitely want to push the limit to how far you can get. Like, this is totally understandable. I feel like maybe even a reason to get those meta units, right? And this is probably maybe why they even drive some of the sales, is because you want to clear content in order to get more unlocks for your units and get more things. Like, this is a good reason to use, I guess, those meta units. But it does ultimately, at least for me, when I play those meta units too much, just gets a little boring. So, and at the end of the day, that's probably like what it is just like, if you're trying to have fun, and you know the meta units that people are saying to buy aren't really doing too much other than being able to clear content, which, and of course I think the content in the game like is the battlefields and is the gameplay of like killing people in the stages, like, and even like the challenges in the stage that aren't combat related. Like, that's the interesting part of the game. And if you can make it using the mechanic that you like the most, like, that's probably what you should be gunning for. And I don't know, I feel like I've been learning that at the end of the day, it's not the meta units that are doing that for me. Anyways, with that being said, we've got to play some meta units now. So let's go into some Pioneer. Let's see how those meta units are playing today. And I think for the most part, we're just gonna see like, you know, just the meta units. So we're gonna have like Banana and Coco and who else we want? I think those are like my favorite meta units. Maybe that's why I'm so up in a tizzy. Here we go. Do that. Do Kvare. Now I do have Kvare with Nightmare Puppet still. I think because I do run Afra a lot, that she runs first, and so Kvare really doesn't need like all the piercing damage because we're already applying it with Afra. So we can just do it like that. And then we can do. Honestly, we did bring up Nungle, and she has been popping for me lately. We can just do Nungle, and like this map isn't too hard, right? AOE, and this is, of course, we're also like brute forcing it. This is like, let's see, yeah. So when they're attacking non-destroyer units, it does increase damage. Otherwise, they're doing regular damage. So we do something like that. What else are we playing? We could use a breaker. We could just have like Luvada here. And like we're probably chilling with this. This is probably a-okay. Objective: defeat all enemies. All right. Oh, I didn't bring my. I always say Ghost, but isn't it just like March command? I only say Ghost because I used to play a lot of League, and they have a ability where you literally just go fast by using this ability called Ghost, right? But in this one, it just makes your movement a little higher. Same thing, but different, kinda, right? But okay. Oh jeez, Afra's dying. Afra's in trouble. That's fine. I reckon even without Afra, we can do this. We put our mind to it. I'm just kind of hoping that the lightning doesn't just completely blitz us. It shouldn't, but okay. Oh, I also realized in this map, the crossbow has a watcher thing. Is this like a unit? Thunder cannon? Gains toughness, cannot be back attacked, and cannot be assisted, immune to buffs, blah blah blah. Under fire, 3 stacks of shield, and ignoring block. 3 stacks of shield. Okay. I think they should fire then, right? But yeah, look at that. Disgusting. But also very cool. Very cool, very neat. Let's get them battlefield stacks, baby. There we go. Ah, the best feeling ever. I don't know. Non-devil users won't understand this. They hate this one little trick. You just see devil across the whole screen, just top to bottom. It feels good. It feels very good. Oh, this is fine. Okay. And then I'm also trying to figure out how to use Luvada. I know she has the Searing Blaze, but I don't know if it actually does much if it doesn't hit someone, right? Is it just like a random attack? Like, I don't know. It doesn't like apply the attack and meditation. Oh, I also found out this one thing with Nungle is that you don't always have to put yourself in the sniping stance. That's been a big thing with me. I'm like, let me get the most range ever. The most range, the most damage. It does help in some cases where like you really want to be able to move because you only are in front of like one unit. So that way you can position better and like in a position where you can hit multiple units. Sounds like a trade-off though. Okay, so then we can do this. I kind of like the idea of going forward and just like base tanking lightning here. And we can just do this. Expand the buffs that we hit. Oh, one thing I didn't really think about though is that because many of these units have like multiple ways to be built, you can just build them a different way. Like some of it for sure, what I was saying is for sure a little bit dramatized. But yeah, you can also build them a little bit. You don't have to build them like the meta build. But it definitely does feel like the meta build does do exactly what you need and what you want. It's like meta for a reason, right? Okay, we can. I kind of like the idea of moving Luvata. Just getting all three of these dudes over here. Can you get this? Yeah, of course. Meteor flame. Good damage. Honestly, that damage is comparable to like a combo with one single swipe, right? Okay, I think I want to hit one of these dudes. They're already quite low, so this should be a freebie. Okay, this one. I definitely would get the bottom right attacker if I could. But... oh, jeez. Wait, I forgot. They take damage. They still bleed. Okay. Maybe we didn't need Afra. Maybe Afra was right. So I think we just want to hit these duders. They're doing the most damage. And we actually even didn't hit up the ones at the bottom. Like, they're going to be a very big pain. I think, honestly, what we do is we just keep Coco by everyone here. Then she can sort of tank anything here. Also, our lightning cannons might just go down here. Okay, we can pop this down. Battle flag. The real question is, can we take this dude out and be fine? Or do we need to take these two out? I feel like the wolf is gonna for sure nuke me. Here, we do this. This is the play. Okay, then we've got Darken up. We should hit this dude. He's like the closest to our cannon. I hope the cannon can fire. Actually, okay, wait, can we see that? I'm like, can the cannon fire? We'll have something to fire at next round. Bazinga! Oh, oh, what? The cannon's at like 3 health. Jeez, Coco is not feeling too good. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Don't die, Coco. Nice. That's so close. I literally need Coco to not die here. She's thinking a little too much. She's going on a sabbatical. Yeah. Alright, now we can do this. Make some stew. Get some energy. Get some cooldown. Okay, that was not nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Honestly, I like the idea of just like having the top right being sort of just occupied by those 2 units, the enemy units, and just going for these ones around me. Like we do. Actually, can we just, do we have to just go up here? We should kill this dude. Y'all saw that engraving though, right? Back to back for this world of peace. I want to find some way where I can have 3 flags in the battlefield at once. I feel like that is peak Convallaria. When you've got 3 flags of Convallaria at once. Literally. Peak Convallaria. Okay. Oh jeez. Are we in trouble? Oh. Okay, Kvare is dead. Kvare is dead. We need to move it back a little bit. So maybe this dude chills. He's probably not doing too much damage. Convallaria over here, and we kill this dude. I might eat my words here, but Can we just like auto attack? Or at least Coco takes the hit? Wait, I think we act again. I think we're out of juice. Oh, we didn't even need to act again. Oh, but we can just kill this dude? Actually, we could have acted 3 times, but... Wait, did we act 3 times? Yeah, this is annoying here. It's like, how do you hit this? Okay, maybe I act 3 times. Maybe I was saying the truth. Do this. Get everyone down here. Okay, act again. So the reason why we did that, we acted again, was because of... I mean, we killed them because of Kvare. We just need to make sure we do enough damage here. And I don't... Yeah, this doesn't do enough damage, but I want to use the nuke on the one to our left. So I think we have to use the act again here. Oh, wait, we just crit. If you just crit, you don't even have to worry about it. Okay, that works. That's easy. The real question is, can we clear this or can I clear? Does he have roster on him? Does not have roster. Actually, yeah, quite tanky though. Which I guess it makes sense considering. Alright, we have to kill him here, so that way we can re-attack and get the left dude. Okay. Easy. Alright, I move over. I want to take 1 attack here. Oh, and we keep both? We actually keep both of our ballistas? Actually, pretty nice. Actually, pretty good. Go. And then... Okay. The thing is, how do I clear this cliff? Like, that thing is in the way. Can we still hit here? We can hit. We probably don't need to move too much more after this, right? Almost, Nungle. Next time. Okay, yeah, but we can't even reach that. Yeah, we can clear. We can clear because of Kvare. Okay, cool. Oh, we got a Seeker's Pledge. Yeah, we've been definitely making the rounds since, I guess, being off camera. Like, we got to 150. Okay, that was a stage with meta units. Now let's try a stage without meta units. It's gonna be a little more interesting, in my opinion. It also might partially matter that the stage is more interesting. I don't know. I mean, of course it's gonna be interesting because it's gonna be new stage. Yeah, cool. Oh, okay, this is gonna be helpful too. Oh wait, there's 2 people in the back. It's not gonna be too hard though, right? Like, in my opinion, head-to-head combat has been quite fun, but this does make it interesting because we have to divert some amount of people to this back side. Okay, so we can get rid of these. Now, the interesting thing about not using the meta units is, what are their replacements? What are we replacing those units with? I have been playing a little more Gloria. I was not on the Gloria bandwagon when she came out. Also, it was before my time when she came out, I think. So we can definitely play a little more Gloria. I do like the fact that she gives an aura, part of her like flagging stuff here. So that sort of provides a little more tankiness and damage to the team. On top of that, we have been playing more Akambe. So there actually might be some contention on like how I build my team here, because we're already like diverting a lot of resources to just like managing this many damage dealers and like support units. Like, some extent, maybe we just like put a heavy hitting damage dealer. Yeah, maybe we are heavy dealing damage dealers. Maybe trying to go like a different tank. I kind of like the idea of trying like a Tristan with her with like a tanky ability. We could Flavia though. If we're gonna go with Kambe, we go like Flavia. And then is there another? Oh, we go Flavia or Inanna. I don't know if Inanna's. Wait, does Inanna? Is it Drifter? Would it get Leader Aura? Leader? Would it get Leader Aura? I think Flavia does get Leader Aura with her flower though, right? Yeah, so we could do like... Oh, wait, Inanna also gets it too. Oh, this might be interesting. If we do need a healer. Also a tanky unit could be Inanna's bodyguard. We get that along with the buffs from a Kambe. Because you run the Kambe with crime and punishments. I do like Flavia having that here. Flavia or Inanna. They both do heal. Flavia is a little more tankier. Do we need a tanky? I think we do need a tanky unit. Is this a good fit? The only issue I have with this though is like, okay, they come from our back line. We don't really have too much to stop. Like stop them like in a melee fashion. Right? Like to me, I mean maybe that is like Gloria, but to me it's like Flavia is like a pseudo melee, right? I like Inanna though. Inanna with a Kambe actually. Like something like this. Maybe do this. This seems actually valid. Alright, let's see if their weapons are valid. I want to update Inanna. Magic attack. We don't have to be like super pretty. There we go. Increase healing received. And I actually do like just running. Was it Princess's Comfort? Oh, that's right. Inanna also has these other abilities because we had the SP thing with her. Right? SP skill? Oh, SP skill is the Blossoming Blades. I swear it was like a different ability. Okay, she has a sword, fair enough. Deal. Oh, okay, I see. So that's just the ability. I swear there was another like AoE healing ability that she had. Did I just not unlock it on her? No, not Light Sanction. Is it Princess Comfort? I don't think it is her. That's like because it's around her. I thought there was like ability that she could target someone. And maybe, I guess it's not the case. Heal allies and dispel their buffs. I mean, I guess we just go Healing Spell. I mean, we already have Healing Spell, and I guess Flight of the Princess is kind of like AoE heal. So maybe we just do that. Okay, I don't like this. This is fine. Put this in front. And yeah, this is okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. I feel like the composition itself is a little bit wonky. It's not too it doesn't have too much particular thing going on here for it, but I think it's fine. It's fine. It's still like interesting enough where like we have to think about how we're going to handle this enemy here. So I imagine at least the front part are gonna be just like tanky slow users, like the Papal Guards, and then the right ones are gonna be like a little harder to take care of because they're gonna be sort of coming up here with the Papal Guards. But Papal Guards are still strong enough by themselves to like warrant someone to stop them. We could also maybe gear ourselves way towards the left. That way when they do start coming, they can sort of be like, I don't know, bottlenecked here where Gloria is. If we do it that way though, I think it'll be actually easier. Okay, so yeah, Papal Guards are moving out. I think we just take our defense here a bit. Basically, we keep this front line with Inanna. I'm sorry, not Inanna. With Maitha. She will just basically hold down the fort. And we move everyone over to the left. And we can also like sit down. I think we can sit down Nungle. Because she's got work to do on the bottom side of the map with Afra. And we're gonna just throw our flag out here. Jeez. That's a lot of damage. And that's a lot of damage. But okay, let's move Afra out just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, then for this, place here. And then place... I don't think we're gonna place actually. I think we should keep it there. And for this... I think we're chilling, right? We're just plopping down. Going to town. Yeah, I think we should take them as they come. Oh wait, we can hit this dude? The Papal Judge? And the good thing with having... Yeah, good thing with having Nungle is she can help proc the assassins. Okay, do we give it to Nungle or do we give it to Akambe? Maybe Akambe, because isn't he... Is the act again that we give another turn or another action? Oh, extra action. Wait, did they change that? Has it always said extra action? Anyways. And that's fine. Alright, we got a kill. So kills are meaningful. That means we do get our stacks. Big double stack user. We get stacks from Anana as well. Which is generally good. Okay, and then how do you do this? This might be risky because the judge. Okay. Go here and then do a full twirl. Full moon. Just to go interesting, we're just staying here. I guess the ice has really hampered them that much. There we go, rich rewards. I kind of like how the act again from... Oh gosh, am I not gonna be able to hit them? Oh my god, this is a bad positioning, I shouldn't do it. I like the way that like we moved Afro over there, we brought her back, and now like they're sitting there stuck. Kind of, a little bit. Okay, let's... I think we want to at least speed up Maita, so that way we can heal her up a bit. Alright, there we go. Yeah, Maita, I think every other turn or every turn gets like a heal here. Oh geez, they're all converging though. So we can ice this. But if we ice it, it's not really doing too much, right? I guess it's doing enough. Makes them a little mushy. Jeez. Okay, we got flag. Okay, then we give damage reduction. Then we can plop back down. Yeah, I guess we just go for the judge. Okay. And we just spread. I guess you might as well. Even if they kill it, it's like less damage on you. Like a taunt, kind of. Oh, jeez. Alright, you're doing a little too much there, dude. Oh, I kind of like just healing Coco here. I'm sorry, healing Avra. She can start like lowering these guys' health. Here we go. Add some more debuffs. Oh jeez. Okay, it's every other turn, yeah, for the healing. Oh gosh, are we going again? Cool. Okay. Ripperoni. Okay, but double stacks. Worth. I'm also curious how strong level 5 Gloria is. I feel like she doesn't do maybe... She does damage, but like... Wait, what? Why is this on cooldown? Wait, what put that on cooldown? Was that always a cooldown? Maybe? Flag aura, leader's aura, okay. Yeah, I'm curious how much damage Gloria is doing. I should probably go to the right, like here. Kill this dude? Wait, I can't. Oh, because the freaking flag. Like if I go here. Yeah, so anyways, Gloria is like 5 stars, 50% damage negation? Like that's kind of interesting. Okay, kill that dude. Please can kill this dude. Alright. Heal up here. Okay, and that was the last day of Play of Princess. Kill one of these. Ooh, this is such a hard choice. I think it's the damage is still coming from this right side over here. Oh, getting actually enough energy here for the full moon is kind of clutch. Oof, that hurt. That for sure hurt. And this can be handled both ways, right? Put the assassin here. This probably kills. Put something here. Kill. Oh, we don't have secret signal. Maybe it's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, heal up. Get out the way a little bit. We do need to heal up a combo too. More devil stacks. Do we just like put a calamity here? It might make sense. Maybe. Otherwise, we're just doing that. I think we're good. I think we're chilling. Do we attack this? Maybe not. We should definitely like flag up just because we already have. I guess we should be careful. Okay, interesting. Wait, do I lose movement if I go? Interesting. I think I should have more movement there. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we can't even go there. Wait, I guess we just keep this here in this state, but we don't have the attribute debuff, right? This gives us damage reduction though. So the dude can't kill me. Oh, he kills that. He goes after Inanna. Oh, okay. So I feel like we kind of want to put assassins here, right by the dancer. Oh, but we could just do this. Rich rewards. Okay, we're okay. Play with Princess. It is helpful. It is helpful that like Lash and the dancer are down there though. You can like put more AoE on them. You. Okay, then what do we do here though? Just run it back here? Okay. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Maybe we can do some serious damage to this rogue up here. I'm kind of hoping the dancer doesn't move. Nice. And then bring this back to Akambe. He's already got a lot of ninjas out, so it only seemed natural. Oh, I still can't hit, can I? Oops. We can take it. Use Gloria? Maybe we just run Afra and then we can get more procs off from her passive. Oh, okay. And that's still like 3 ninjas. Or less. Nice, we did it. Now, not the best indication of like the strength of SSR units. Still good showing that like, yeah, the second team definitely took a little more effort in my opinion. Also just might be part of the stage being a little bit harder / different. Anyways, let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Are y'all playing meta teams? Are you not? If not playing meta